Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry I'm not able to upload the market insight for last 2 days. I believe. So I see the market has fell very much. We are expecting that there is a pullback, but market is continuously falling. So let's see what will be the market we use for tomorrow and how it performed today. We come into the Nifty, right? So and last Friday, you see, there was like a sharp fall. We were expecting like Friday in the morning, it was went up. We were expecting there is like a okay, market is going to pull back. But after that, again, we saw the reversal, a big bearish candle. Then after that, again, it tried to pull back. But again, after that, again, the second half, it was continuously falling, like so lower and lows it is forming. So it took an alt, the support of 23,534. And then actually today, if you see, there was a good market was gap up almost more than 100 points, but after that again it was in the sideways. Then after that tried to break 23,860, but after that again we see there is a sharp reversal and almost it tried to cover the today's gap, whatever the gap formed, right? It is almost covered. So after that again it tried to go upside. So market is in sideways, I can say. So, but still the sentiment is bearish because of lot of things, right? Because the Fed rate cut and also many global crises also there. So, what I will suggest, like most of the stocks also, like according to me, you should not trade. You should be like see what's the market how it is until unless we see a momentum or we see anything like okay it is going to start continue the bullish momentum, right? So because whenever the Nifty or any index is falling, you whatever the stocks is good, still it try to break. So that's why I'm saying you like even though we need to wait actually and see like how the market is going to perform, because even the stock is going good but the market is not supporting, then definitely try to the pullback. So that's why we should always look how the index or the market is going. Accordingly, then we will to trade stocks as well. Okay. So tomorrow, what can happen, right? So tomorrow, for because it started going up. So if you see again tomorrow, if it's a gap up, and if it breaks like 20,008, that is the today's high, right? So then it will definitely go and touch this moment. 24,000 will be the first resistance. Okay, if it breaks 24,000, definitely it will fill this gap. If you see the gap, right, gap formed, it will fill the gap and it will try to go and touch 24,218 and like that. So tomorrow we have to see how the market is going, but as I told, don't think that okay, if you're trading, please trade with a less quantity, because even though it's going up, right, we don't know when it will reverse. So that is a problem. And also if it's going down, we don't know when it will reverse. So both sides I see there's a lot of uh, manipulation, or we don't know, but there's a lot of sideways is there actually. So we have to be very trade carefully. If you don't trade, I think you leave it, just enjoy the holidays and New Year is coming. So see, we'll settle down now. We can start it from the next January, and also that everything will be settled, hopefully. So tomorrow, same thing. If market gap up, if for example, if market is flat and if see like started coming down, right? So it can take the today's low as a support, or else the definitely the support will be 20,500, because the sharp reversal whenever there is a support takes and going up, right, that will become very good support. So 23,540 is a very good support in the upcoming also whenever it touches. If that breaks, definitely it will go and touch 20,274. So that is the case. So if that also breaks, then it will more. But that intraday wise, this is the support 23,270 and then 23,543. The immediate support will be 23,658. Okay, so that will be the support, and resistance I already mentioned. So that will be the resistance. Coming back to Sensex, Sensex is the same scenario. Okay, so if you see right, same thing here also. Today it went up. So Nifty and Sensex almost perform the same way, because both have the stocks and all have the LAB weightage also similar. Right? That's right. So if you see, this will be the resistance for this one, and this can become the support also. So this will be the immediate support. Okay, today's low. So always previous day high and low will become the strong support and resistance. Always keep it in mind. Whenever it breaks, then you try to go in that direction. Okay, for example, tomorrow if it opens gap up, if it breaks 78,090, that is a today's high, then it will try to go and touch 79,000. 780 or 800, and it will try to fill the gap also. Here also, if you see there's a gap list there, right? So upcoming days, whenever it breaks this one, right, 79,541 at any stage, it will definitely go and try to fill this gap and fill that gap and try to go up. So in either ways, if you see today also, there was a gap, right? So today itself we try to fill that gap and it's already filled the gap. Same way in the next upcoming days or whenever the market is bullish and when it comes to this point, you can easily trade and the target will be like filling this gap. So most of the people will trade whenever there's a gap because the gap indicates that it is actually like people, especially institutional traders, somebody who actually playing a role there. So whenever there's a gap, usually that place the people will either buy or sell. Okay, so that's where the concept of gap. Gap means either because the news or some whatever the price is, right, that price is went up or down. So fill that gap at any stage, it will come back. So whenever there's a gap, you always see that it's coming to that range. You think that okay, that gap definitely will fill, then it will reverse. That is the scenario. So for instance, same thing. So the first resistance will be 78,949 and then second will be like 17,740, 775. So support will be the immediate support will be today's low, that is 78,192, and the next low will be next support will be like 77. Sorry, this one 77,800, 77,900 you can say. So that will be the immediate support. If that also it breaks, then it will try to go on to 77,184. So we see there is a pullback, but still, if you go intraday, right, or daily or weekly, right, still the market is bearish. You see here, so this big candle, what happens yesterday, like last Friday, and continuously it is falling. If you see from here, one, two, three, four, five, only this day that two ones that again started reversal, almost like I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 days. It is like a selling only. If you see this pattern, right, same way here also 1, 2, 3, one day it went up again started falling. So we need to see when actually we will be seeing the bullish candle the same like the bearish candle. So we'll see how, because lot of crises you would have seen the market, right? Either it can be because of the results or like so many, and also because of the lot of FIs are selling the stocks and all those things, all those included. So always try to trade carefully. So I'm not trading anything, personally I'm telling you, and I'm not actually taking any stocks till next year. So because in this market, even though you take a trade, either it will be like hit your stop losses or like you can't hit your targets actually, because even though it's, whatever the good setup it is coming from good demand zone and whatever it is, but still because of the market situation, it will be like volatile or it will try to eat your stop losses. That is the reason you always stick to avoid the trades in this condition, because we shouldn't see the trend, right, how it is, because if you see completely it is a downtrend. So why we need to invest in this case? So even though stock is performing, some stocks, yes, it will perform, right? That is, we cannot say anything, but we to choosing that kind of stocks is very difficult. That's the scenario. If you have that kind of stock, then fine, no issues, you can do it. Okay. So that's why I'm not recommending any stocks as of now. And whatever the portfolio, if even though it is bad and it is good fundamentals, you can hold. Don't need to worry about anything. I'm telling again, because it's always the same case, right? Oh, if it is down, definitely next day it will come up. You need to be patient. That's it. Patience is the main thing here. So just wait with the patience, and that's it. Don't need to average out. Or you think it is a very good. If you are getting that kind of stuff, you can average out or you can buy it. But otherwise, you just leave it as it is, or you can increase your mutual fund average, or you can average out your mutual fund. That is the best thing. If you have a money and you think what is the best thing to do, just you can invest in the mutual funds. That's what I can say. Okay. Okay, that's it for the day. Thank you all. Have a great day.